Hey guys, today's tip is my mascara routine. If there are some weird edits, it's because I sped things up to make it easier to watch, but I left everything in, so you won't miss anything. But this is how I make them look super long and dark every day. And I hope it helps and enjoy. Bye. Okay, so the first thing that I start out with is a primer. And this primer used to be white. It's by Estee Lauder. It's the booster. But I have turned it gray from mixing it with the mascara a lot. And I don't really fuss about this part. I just kind of go through and make sure that it has a nice base on it. Just go in there. Rub it through a bit. So that's the first step, is the primer. So the second thing that I do is I take an eyeliner. This is the Master Kajal. I don't know. I think it's like a gel kohl. I love it though. It's so thick. And I just run that gently over the lashes. So what this is going to do is it kind of adds darkness and sorry, I got distracted. It adds darkness and it gives like a little something extra for the mascara to build off of. So that's kind of what most of this is it's building blocks. And just go through. I do a little bit of that. Go under. Or over, I guess, technically. I don't know. Whatever. Something I did before the video was I did my top liner. Oh, fuck, what's that called? Tight lining. So I also took this and I went on my top waterline, and I'll just go in there and show you. And I darkened that all up. So what that does is that helps get rid of any gaps that you sometimes see like in there. They're gone. Just do that. Alright, next step. I will do Makeup Forever. Is it gonna focus? Oh my god, I'm like one of those real beauty bloggers now. No, but. And then, oh my god, this is so weird looking. So the key to my mascara look is I build and I use 1, 2, 3 different mascaras and the primer. So that's a total of 4 and the eyeliner. So it's all about building. Get in there. I'm just gonna grab a mirror to make sure that I'm doing this like how I actually like it. It's really hard to see. Okay, so if you can see the lashes now that I've used a real mirror, not the camera, that is with just the first coat of mascara. Then I go in with the Beeline. I don't know who even makes this. Whatever, it's a good one. I like it. And I do the same thing. I just go over and I start at the bottom and I wiggle my way up and I fan them out. Okay, so that's with 2 coats. And then with this one in particular, I like the brush and the way that the brush goes underneath my lash line, and I just wiggle, and then I kind of, I don't know how to show you, but just kind of come from the bottom and wiggle it up and then back down. Alright, so that was coat number 2. On to 3, which is the falsies, and I fucking love this one. I don't care if you can get it at CVS or whatever. I don't care that it's a drugstore mascara. I fucking love the falsies one. Like, it is one of the best mascaras that I've ever used in my life. So now this is where we start getting fancy. So I go in, I fan it all out again. And each brush kind of catches different lashes in different ways and helps fan them out, which is another reason why I like to use multiple different mascaras. I like to cocktail them all together to get the result that I want. Okay, so that's the 3rd coat. You can see that it's starting to build. Now this is where people kind of get lost. It's not really difficult, but it's kind of weird. And this is how I always end up fucking poking myself. So most people, you know, you just go in like that, you know, the normal way. Now, if you want to add some depth, go in with the brush diagonally, and diagonally work your way through. Okay, so that's the mascara, and then you can do this kind of like you can do it before, you can do it after, you can do it a couple times. Personally, I take an angled brush, and I put it in some black eyeshadow, and I just go on the bottom, and I press that black eyeshadow carefully up into the lash line. And you want a very little minimal amount on your brush, because if you pack it on there tightly, it's just gonna fall out. So what this does is, it's pushing the lash up a little bit. It's adding another layer of like blackness, and it's also just another layer to build off of, so that, you know, there's multiple purposes to doing it, and I really like what it does. And, you know, you can poke yourself in the eye a few times. That's cool too. And then I'd probably just go back in with my falsies a little bit. Wing it up, up. And that is the mascara. That is complete. And after this, I will line the top, and I actually didn't finish going in, and you guys can see me squirm a little bit. Tight lining the inner corners. And that's it. There we go. That is how I do my mascara all day, every day.